Hey everybody, welcome to this video guide for Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered on the Xbox Series X. Today we are completing Memory 7 in the Tyranny of King Washington Betrayal expansion pack and getting 100% synchronization on it. And to do so, you need to make sure you use 3 contextual attacks during the bar fight and you remain undetected during the investigation. So with all that being said, I would like to mention that you can take advantage of the timecodes in the playbar and in the description to jump around to whatever portion of the video you may need, whether that be a cutscene, 100% synchronization, or anything else in the video. Alright, now with all of that out of the way, let's go ahead and get started with the memory.
Sam and Gunn and Dogon have gone with what's left of the men to Boston Neck. I hope they make it.
We should join them as soon as we can.
First, I must melt this down. Then I need the diagram of my design. I left it with an officer as a kind of insurance policy. He can almost always be found at the tavern. Get that? And I can file this shape to the correct position.
Alright, now it is time for us to head over to the tavern, so let's make our way over there. It is easy to get to this memory marker, so no need to worry too much. And then take out the enemies that are in front. They will not let you in, so you need to take them out before you head in. If you are going to run into many enemies like I do here, you want to make sure you use the wolf cloak to easily dispatch them, so you don't have to worry too much about killing a ton of enemies that are rushing to your location. Alright, now headed into the tavern. Right away, you're going to head over to the left or else you will get spotted. You need to blend in quickly, so you want to make sure you head to this table right away. And then once you do arrive at the table, you are going to be speaking to this Bluecoat, and you are going to have to play the game while you are speaking to him, which is honestly kind of annoying, but as long as you continue playing, you will soon get the opportunity to rage quit and just start attacking the enemy, which is great. It is very satisfying and it is awesome to see. So you can see right here, I clicked rage quit. I think you can finish the game if you feel like it, but it is very easy to just click rage quit, so that way you can skip all this and get right into the action. So you can see this enemy is taken out right here, and now we are going to get started on our first 100% synchronization objective. We need to perform 3 contextual attacks during the bar fight. It really isn't too difficult, especially if you know how to perform a contextual attack. So don't worry too much about this. It is very easy to just line up beside a table, line up beside the bar, line up beside even a pillar and counter the enemy, and that is a contextual attack completed. Really simple stuff. There are many locations for you to perform a contextual attack. You can see right here in front of the pillar, bam, very easy. I didn't even know that was a contextual attack. But there are a ton of chances for you to do it. Just make sure you're walking around the area and you're not taking them out with a counter attack. You are trying your best to only counter the enemy, and as long as you're near an object that allows you to perform a contextual attack, you will then perform one and it takes the enemy out right away. And once you perform 3 of them, that is the first optional objective completed. There are plenty of opportunities here, so you honestly shouldn't have too much trouble. I personally prefer the ones where you smash the bottle on the enemy's heads. Those are the ones that are the most satisfying. Alright, I'm going to let the rest of the gameplay speak for itself. Once we do finish with this fight, we are going to get started on the next 100% synchronization requirement. So I'll see you in a bit. Alright, and that is the fight completed. Now we go ahead and loot the Bluecoat that we were initially talking to, and then we need to escape the tavern. So bam, we have looted them. Let's head outside of the tavern. Once you do make it out of the tavern, there are some enemies that are going to attack you, but honestly, just go ahead and use the eagle flight to get away from all these enemies and get out of the area. It may take some time to actually get out of the area and become anonymous, but it shouldn't take too long. You can see right here, bam, I'm out of the area with eagle flight right away, and then I'm just waiting on this rooftop here, waiting on this chimney for the anonymous meter to go down. And now it is time for us to head to the next location where we're going to start up 100% synchronization. You immediately get moved there by the story, like by the game. You don't have to physically go to this location, so don't worry about moving. All you need to do is make sure you escape the initial area from the tavern fight, right? So now we are in the second area where we are going to be completing the investigation. You need to make sure you remain undetected to attain 100% synchronization. And this isn't too hard, but you want to make sure that you do equip bait as one of your hotkeys, so that way you can easily just distract the dogs that may notice you while you are in your wolf cloak. So you can see right here, just take advantage of your wolf cloak while you are navigating through the area. Go ahead and access your inventory and make sure you assign the bait to your D-pad or to whatever the PC might have. I don't know what you guys have on PC, like what buttons they are, but make sure you have easy access to bait, so that way you can distract the dogs and you can make it from cover to cover and still recover your health. You can see right here, I actually stood up and it was like, oh my god, did I get spotted? But luckily the dog got distracted and I was able to still go back into wolf cloak, make it into cover, no problem. All right, when it comes to locating clues, you want to make sure you are in wolf cloak while you are interacting with them, because if you aren't in wolf cloak, then you might get spotted, just because you can't actually move until you finish with, the clue investigation animation, you know what I mean? So you want to make sure that you have a lot of health when you're interacting with clues, and that you are in wolf cloak when you do start the interaction. So make sure you do that, so that way you are as careful as possible. Remember to watch out for dogs, and from here on out, it's honestly just more of the same, staying in wolf cloak when needed, going from cover to cover, making sure to regain your health at optimal points and making sure no dogs are around. And that's kind of it. From here on out, it is just a matter of making it over to the witness. So distract the dog that is on your way there, avoid all the enemies, use wolf cloak whenever you need to get to the next cover, and you're good from here on out. Once you do talk to the witness, that is the memory completed. So I will see you at the end of this video.
Terrible it was. Terrible. The rebels were overwhelmed, outnumbered 4-1. Never seen such slaughter. Piteous. Piteous slaughter.
Alright, and that is the end of this memory. I do hope that I was able to help you out with this video. If I was, please do consider dropping a like, and of course, if you did enjoy the content, please do consider sticking around and subscribing, because we've got a ton more content just like this, and we are not stopping anytime soon. So thank you so much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed, and I hope you have a great day. I will see you in the next one.